Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 137th Annual Spring Convocation of the University of Manitoba. My name is Mel Braun. I'm an Associate Professor of Voice at the Desautels Faculty of Music, where I teach singing and work with operatic ensembles. And I will be your Master of Ceremonies this afternoon. Now, I expect most of you will want to take pictures of your graduates. We ask that you do those from the confines of your seats so as not to block the stage. Also, just a reminder about those cell phones. Turn them to the off or buzz position, please. Following today's ceremony, you will be invited outside to the Curry Place pedestrian walkway, where there will be coffee, pastries, and a whole bunch of strawberries waiting for you. Please plan to meet your graduate out there, and we ask that when you go out there, don't block the entrance to Investors Group Athletic Center, just so that all of you have room to move. Next, I would very much like to welcome our guests seated here in front of me. These are special guests of the President of our university and guests of recipients of special honors and awards at today's ceremony. Welcome here, folks. And on we go. Please rise now for the entrance of the academic party and our graduating students. Now, graduands, we would ask that you please rise and join John Anderson of the Desautels Faculty of Music in the singing of O Canada. And then please remain standing for the traditional honor song brought to us by Justina McKay, and then the invocation by Anne Whitford Fast.
Bonjour. We bedeshkene kwa dishnikas. I shall be singing a journey song for you today.
First of all, congratulations. Today, I offer you this invocation in recognition of the many paths through which you as students, faculty, staff, and guests find meaning in life. Whether we understand this to be in the beauty of nature, in the mystery of a God, in the elegance of science or art, in seeking justice for all people, or in 100 other endeavors affirming the goodness of life, I invite you all to join me in this intention for our graduates. Go forth and do the good work set before you. Be tireless, seek the common good, love and nurture the people and things you value. Attend to your work with integrity so that what you believe may be what you do. Trust the knowledge you have gained to heal and the wisdom you have gathered to help. Walk with compassion and kindness, both for others and for yourselves. Embrace the capacity to celebrate your successes and to learn from your failures. May your lives unfold in beautiful ways beyond your own comprehension as you use your skills to contribute so much to the lives of others. Surrounding you are family, faculty, friends, and guests. On behalf of all those gathered here, congratulations again. Peace to you all.
Please be seated. Good afternoon. As President of the University of Manitoba, it's my privilege to declare convocation to be in session, and we'll begin our formal proceedings. The University of Manitoba campuses are located on original lands of Anishinaabe, Cree, Oji-Cree, Dakota, and Dene peoples, and on the homeland of the Métis Nation. We respect the treaties that were made on these territories. We acknowledge the harms and mistakes of the past, and we dedicate ourselves to move forward in partnership with Indigenous communities in a spirit of reconciliation and collaboration. I'd like to acknowledge the presence of folks on the platform today, our Chancellor, Mr. Harvey, and welcome today's recipient of our highest honor, the honorary doctorate degree, Ms. Susan Lewis. Also on the platform today, we have with us Ms. Sarah Guillemot, MLA for Fort Richmond, Dr. Peter Nickerson, Distinguished Professor recipient, Dr. Gerald Heckman, Olive Beatrice Stanton Award recipient, the Honorable Philip Lee, a previous honorary degree recipient, Dr. Dean Kerr, Dean of the Faculty of Health Studies and Associate Vice President Teaching and Learning at Brandon University, Ms. Pat Bovey, Chair of the Board of Governors, and Mr. Jerome Knish, Vice President of the Alumni Association. Also on the platform today are members of the senior administration of the university, deans, directors, student representatives, and faculty members who've played an important role in the achievements that we celebrate today. I hope you'll indulge me. I want to take just a moment or two to recognize in particular one of those persons who's a leader at the university. The provost, Joanne Kesselman, has attended somewhere between 140 and 200 convocation events. We might think that as a person who does work on statistical methods, the estimate might be more accurate, but it's somewhere between 150 and 200, which is more, I think, than anyone else in the room. 243? Joanne says 243. It's a big number. She has a particular role here in convocation because she'll serve as the one who hoods PhD graduates. She's also a tutor about hooding to others, including deans who will be doing hooding. But what's really important about Joanne is her tremendous work of leadership over a long period of time, recognized by many people who have wanted to work with her, have her as part of their teams, or be part of teams that she worked with. I can say for myself that within 5 minutes of the beginning of the first one-on-one conversation I had with Joanne, I knew that I wanted to work with her. All of us have a lot of respect and affection for her. She's not retiring, but she is coming to the end of her term as provost, and we want to say thank you. So back to the matter at hand. I know everyone here is eager to celebrate the accomplishments of the graduates, But I would like to ensure that all of you, most especially the family and friends of graduates, leave with a clearer sense of what this institution where your loved ones have been spending the last few years is all about. We educate people, of course, and we grant them degrees when they've completed their programs, as we're doing today, and as we've been doing for 139 years. We celebrate our 140th anniversary next year when the country turns 150. But today we're a much different institution than we were at our inception, or than we were when many of you studied here yourselves. First of all, we began our ceremony with an Indigenous honor song, and we acknowledge that we're located on the original lands of the First Nations and Métis peoples. We do this because, as an institution expected to lead by example in this province, we feel that we have a responsibility to be true to social, economic, historical, and demographic realities. We take the of in University of Manitoba seriously. We're a part of this province, we belong to this province, and we wish to reflect it genuinely and meaningfully. A huge part of that responsibility is taking the necessary steps to create pathways that are effective for Indigenous achievement. We also enthusiastically take our place as drivers of discovery, insight, and innovation. The University of Manitoba enables this province to more competitively position itself nationally and globally. I hope that students who are graduating here today might have gone home after classroom and lab experiences to share with you the wonderful research, scholarly work, and creative activities taking place on our campuses every day. Perhaps they participated directly themselves. Last year, as one among many examples, our researchers identified a causal factor in ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. Their work could add 20 years to the lives of ALS patients. We're also committed to forging connections with our community in many ways, including the construction of facilities we proudly share with our neighbors. A year ago, we opened the 100,000 square foot active living center, a recreation and fitness facility that attracts thousands of people of all ages from all parts of the city and province interested in embracing a healthier lifestyle. Of course, one of our greatest priorities is inspiring minds through innovative and quality teaching. Recently, we announced a $10 million gift to our Front and Center philanthropic campaign from the Richardson Foundation for the upgrading of classrooms and labs so students can learn in the best possible facilities. We plan to match that remarkably generous gift by raising another $10 million for the same purpose. And just 2 weeks ago, Ernest Rady was here to announce the largest ever single philanthropic gift to the University of Manitoba, $30 million from the Rady Family Foundation, to be used to support learning and research in the newly named Rady Faculty of Health Sciences and Max Rady College of Medicine. In total, Front and Center will raise $500 million for this community. This is an amazing place to learn, to work, to play, and you're always invited to join us in any capacity. That's a brief glimpse into who we are today. Much different than what the University of Manitoba was 139 years ago, and much different from what we will be in another 140 years. But always, this university will strive to serve the people of Manitoba and others around the world who place their confidence in our ability to help them achieve their dreams. To those of you who are graduating today, I say you are joining an inspiring and illustrious group of men and women. Across the globe, in 138 countries, there are 133,000 University of Manitoba alumni blazing a trail that holds special meaning for them. They and all of us need you. As we forge deeper into the 21st century, we need you to heal us when our health fails. We need your counsel, care, and compassion. We need you to untangle our inevitable disputes and to guide us through the ever-expanding unfamiliar. I hope that the University of Manitoba helped transform you. I can assure you that through your questions, expectations, interests, enthusiasm, you and all of our students certainly change us, and we hope for the better. What we anticipate now is that as you leave as graduates, you will go out and change the world as others have done before you, and we're eager to see what you accomplish. One final word to those of you in the audience. We're here doing two very different things. Partly, we're doing something that's quite formal. We're dressed, as are all the graduates, those of us on the platform, we're dressed in these robes that remind us that we're part of a scholarly tradition that's existed for hundreds, perhaps thousands of years. At this and other institutions like this, where students have finished courses of study and are moving on to the next stage of their lives. It's a great tradition. It's wonderful to remember it. But I want to encourage you to think of this also as a time for family and friendship. Each of you probably came here because you're wanting to celebrate with one of the people who's sitting in the chairs on the floor here this afternoon. And when we get to that part of the ceremony, each person will come up, be named, shake hands with the Chancellor, have a photograph taken as they receive the documentation of their accomplishment. That time is brief and it will pass quickly, so I would advise you to be ready for it and to be ready to express pride, love, whatever you came with in your mind. Some of you will want to express it by very dignified applause, and that's fine, we welcome that. Some of you, as groups of friends or family, will have more boisterous traditions. Might be a little bit more noise involved, and that's fine, we welcome that too. I do, though, like to advise that you need to seek some kind of balance between sounding enthusiastic, but not sounding overly surprised at the result that's in front of us. Thank you for coming.
Good afternoon. I'm Jeff LeClaire, the University Secretary here at the University of Manitoba, and it's my honor to read this citation today. The highest honor the Senate of a university can confer on an individual is an honorary doctorate. At the University of Manitoba, the criteria include distinguished achievement in scholarship, the arts, or public service. Our honorary graduate this afternoon is Ms. Susan Lewis. Everyday magic. That's how Susan describes the synergy that happens when people come together to strengthen a city. These words also capture the far-reaching impact Susan's had throughout her more than 40 years with the United Way of Winnipeg, including 28 as its president and chief executive officer. During her tenure, the organization has helped transform Winnipeg and has changed the way Winnipeggers think about community building and social issues, raising more than $400 million to improve lives, strengthening and sustaining an essential network of over 100 social service agencies, and empowering generations of volunteers, philanthropists, and staff. Everyday magic requires a magician, and Susan is truly magical. With Susan's vision and under her leadership, the United Way of Winnipeg evolved beyond a fundraising agency to one that grows partnerships and strategically tackles the city's most challenging social issues, including poverty and homelessness. She believes that together we are stronger. Together, we can offer refuge and a future to young people living on the street. Together, we can offer a hot meal to those who are hungry. Together, we can sustain the family resource centers that build strong families and bring communities together. Susan grew up listening to stories around the dining room table at her family's lake retreat about the work of her relatives were doing to help people in Winnipeg and other areas and other parts of the world. She quickly came to realize she was blessed to be raised in this city and gained an appreciation for what it meant to work with others to provide opportunities for all. While earning her arts degree here at the University of Manitoba, she worked at Marymount, itself a United Way supported agency here in Winnipeg, helping girls close to her own age and in need of a safe and caring environment. Her empathy for others continued to grow. She knew then that she wanted a career that would allow her to make a real difference in the lives of others. Susan joined the United Way in 1973 and soon was the first female United Way campaign director in the country. A short 12 years later, she became the organization's president and CEO. In this role, her influence and vision reached far beyond her home city, and she has served as a respected national leader within the United Way movement, nationally and internationally. Susan also developed an innovative model known as Journey Forward, rooted in collective action. She invited the public to help identify the problems that are most pressing and then mobilized leadership from all sectors to find solutions. Her dedication has played a crucial role in enhancing much-needed social services to all parts of the city, and at the same time, the revitalization of Winnipeg's downtown. Her vision and leadership has been transformative and often groundbreaking. Her ingenuity brought together leaders from not-for-profit agencies to address the root causes of poverty. She considers the Winnipeg Poverty Reduction Council among her proudest achievements, with their bold 10-year plan to end homelessness in our city. Susan views philanthropy as an opportunity, a chance to invest in one's own community. The very foundation of philanthropy is built on tangible contributions to society that we can see and feel, whether we're working with immigrant families seeking a better life in Canada or fighting poverty in the inner city, whether we're creating programs that help people buy their first home or to help keep kids in school. Susan is a determined and inspiring leader who, in over 4 decades of service and leadership to our community, inspires those around her to give of themselves and of their resources to make a difference. Susan brings people together, awakens a sense of shared purpose, sets bold goals, and makes it happen. A member of the Order of Canada and the Order of Manitoba, Susan's vision of Winnipeg is one in which leaders from all sectors work together to solve complex issues such as homelessness, social justice, and financial inequity. Her commitment to bring communities together reminds us it just takes a little bit of everyday magic. Mr. Chancellor, for her tireless work to help those in need, for her outstanding example of altruism at the highest level, and for her exceptional skill in magic, it is an honor for me to ask, on behalf of the Senate of the University of Manitoba, that you confer upon Susan Lewis the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of this university, I admit you to the degree Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, with all of the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. Congratulations, Dr. Lewis.
It's a good beginning. Chancellor, President, honored guests, faculty, graduates, family, and friends. I'm humbled to be here today to receive this honorary degree from the University of Manitoba. I want to express my sincere thanks to the Senate for this honor. I'm also pleased to be able to congratulate you, the graduates here this afternoon. This ceremony honors and celebrates your individual accomplishments, and I join others in applauding you for what you have done. It was only a short 47 years ago that I was seated where you are now. I remember so well that as graduates, we were not all experiencing exactly the same emotions. Some of us were outwardly proud, standing tall in our cap and gown. Others of us were very proud inside, but didn't want to show it. And still others of us were not comfortable at all, perhaps even wishing we didn't have to be there, but knowing it was important to our parents. Despite these differences, we had one thing in common. We all knew we had successfully finished what we set out to do some years earlier. And we knew that there had been times when it all seemed overwhelming. Hours of classes and study, sleepless nights, and sometimes, or maybe often at first, results that were disappointing. On that day, I believe we all celebrated, not only that we had successfully completed what we set out to do, but that we had found the courage and the will to stay the course. So today I encourage each of you to really take time to celebrate. Your degree, your commitment, your courage and determination will serve you well in the future. When I was asked to speak to you this afternoon, I thought about the most relevant things that had positively affected my own life experiences that I might pass along. I did this knowing the world today is vastly different from my world of 50 years ago. Today it's more diverse in every way. The pace is much faster, and the issues are more complex and interrelated. I will share just 3 learnings and hope that they may hold some meaning for you. The first learning is the value of determining what is most critical to you when making choices. After I graduated, I was confronted with the need to make difficult career choices, knowing that each option before me could take me in a very different direction in my life. I'm sure many of you may be struggling with this same challenge. In retrospect, several things helped me to make my choices. To begin, I had to become clear on the knowledge, experience, skills, and competencies I had to offer. Then I had to determine what I was really passionate about and how I could combine that passion with deep commitment to make a real contribution through my work. And of critical significance, I had to think through who I was, identify what things were really important to me, and pinpoint what I valued above all. Once these things became clear, the choices became easier to make. Throughout my career and life, I've always tried to stay true to those values, as they grounded me when things became difficult or uncertain. They also influenced what activities I became involved in and drew me to engage and work with people of similar character. My second key learning was the importance of having a vision, an aspirational view that reflected my hopes and dreams. In my case, it was what would my world and community look like if transformational change was successful. I wrote this vision down some time ago. My vision is that when parents walk their children to their first day of school, they would do so knowing their kids are prepared and ready to learn as they begin on the path toward their own future. That 13 years later, those same children would be among 90% of students who have graduated high school and have an open door to secondary education. That we see hope and confidence in their faces as they pursue job opportunities that provide financial, social, and emotional stability and a life of opportunity for them and their families. That as we live in and walk the streets of this great city, there is no one beside us who is homeless or hungry. And we all can experience the choices that a vibrant city has to offer. And that we all have a voice, feel included, and safe in neighborhoods that are cared for. This vision still inspires what I do today. And finally, my third key learning was the value of working with others to create positive change. I encourage each of you to reach beyond your careers and become activists and volunteers to create the cities and communities you want to live in. Invest your passion and your time in an area important to you, and also invest in those you meet and work with. Join with people from diverse backgrounds, experiences, and philosophies to create a vision, and then work collectively to make the change you desire. What you accomplish with others will far exceed what you can accomplish on your own. You will see amazing things happen. I've experienced remarkable learnings between people, realized lifelong friendships, celebrated accomplishments together, and created memories that I will never forget, all because of working with others towards a shared goal. This is a powerful way to transform dreams into realities. I believe we can do this because compassion and caring resides in all of us and connects us together in the spirit of hope, optimism, and action to create the world and the lives we all desire in the future. Thank you once again to the university for this honor, and to you, the graduates, for the opportunity to share in your convocation today. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. My name's Joanne Kesselman, Provost and Vice President Academic here at the university, and it's my pleasure to introduce an individual who has earned the title of Distinguished Professor this year. The Board of Governors of the university established the title of Distinguished Professor to recognize excellence and outstanding achievements of members of the academic staff. Up to 3 titles can be conferred each year, with the provision that there be a maximum of 25 distinguished professors at any one time. The title is conferred on the basis of outstanding distinction in research and scholarship or in creative professional activity and a significant record in teaching. Today, this prestigious title is being conferred on Dr. Peter Nickerson. Doctors have performed more than 1,000 kidney transplant surgeries in our province in the last 50 years. At any given moment, 200 Manitobans are awaiting this life-saving surgery. It's numbers like these that motivate Dr. Peter Nickerson. A scientist of the highest caliber, he puts patients first in his quest to advance the field of transplant immunology. Dr. Nickerson holds multiple research grants aimed at improving our understanding of renal transplants, why they fail, and how we can improve outcomes for those affected. An alumnus of the University of Manitoba, Dr. Nickerson completed his internal medicine training here before pursuing a transplant research fellowship at Harvard Medical School. Today, he's both Professor of Medicine and Immunology and Vice Dean Research in the Rady Faculty of Health Sciences. Colleagues credit Dr. Nickerson with shaping a cultural shift within the research community towards a more collaborative, multidisciplinary approach. In his own research, Dr. Nickerson develops non-invasive techniques to diagnose kidney rejection, investigating its underlying mechanisms. Since 1995, working with his mentor and now colleague, Dr. David Rush, They have documented the importance of inflammation in the transplant, even when it was functioning well, coining the term subclinical rejection. Together, they have gone on to demonstrate that antibodies can lead to the premature loss of a transplanted kidney. Currently, the research team is investigating and developing novel strategies to prevent antibody formation, and this work has gained worldwide acclaim. Because of his focus on the patient, Dr. Nickerson has continuously translated his research into clinical practice, implementing cutting-edge diagnostic technologies to improve the outcomes of transplant recipients, which have now become standard of practice across Canada. Through policy development, Dr. Nickerson has advocated his entire career for equal access to life-saving organs. As the medical director of Transplant Manitoba and a medical advisor with the Canadian Blood Services, he was instrumental in developing a national kidney sharing program in 2014 for patients who are particularly difficult to match. The program introduced a more coordinated national effort that has saved lives across the country. Patients who had waited up to 15 years finally found a match. Dr. Nickerson is one of the few who can effectively bridge scientific knowledge with application and governing policy. He holds advisory roles at the national and international levels, informing the design of healthcare systems used locally and further afield. A mentor to postgraduate students, Dr. Nickerson is known for his caring and supportive nature as he guides trainees on their journey to becoming independent clinicians and scientists. Many of these individuals have gone on to assume leadership roles in Canada and abroad, intent on advancing a field, and as Dr. Nickerson has always done, put patients first. I am pleased to ask Dr. Peter Nickerson to come forward to receive a parchment and congratulations from the President on receipt of the title Distinguished Professor.
Good afternoon. I'm Janice Ristock, Vice Provost Academic Affairs, and it's my pleasure to introduce the individual who has earned the Olive Beatrice Stanton Award for Excellence in Teaching this year. The Olive Beatrice Stanton Award recognizes an outstanding educator who has demonstrated continuing teaching excellence and made contributions to advancing teaching and learning at the University of Manitoba. Eligible candidates are academic staff members with faculty rank who have taught at the University of Manitoba for up to 10 consecutive years. And the recipient of this year's award is Dr. Gerald Heckman from the Faculty of Law. Enthusiastic, always willing to listen, exceptionally engaging. This is how students describe Dr. Gerald Heckman. They say this Faculty of Law professor is not only their teacher and mentor, but their friend, someone who has inspired them with his passion for public law. Dr. Heckman takes what could be esoteric content and develops engaging lessons that encourage students to make connections between theory and their own lived experiences. Class discussions explore issues ranging from taxi regulation in the era of Uber to navigating the legal complexities of physician-assisted death. He invites international experts into the classrooms through Skype conversations and streams live feeds of arguments before the Supreme Court of Canada. His impact extends beyond his own courses to the faculty as a whole. Dr. Heckman is shepherding one of the most important curriculum redesigns in the history of the Faculty of Law through his incorporation of hands-on learning. He is leading the faculty towards changes that could set the standard for best practices in Canadian legal education. In the last decade, he was instrumental in launching a French language program that promises to become a model for bilingual legal education in Canada. As a result of his leadership, students have new opportunities and can better serve the legal needs of Manitoba's Francophone community. Dr. Heckman is widely respected outside of the faculty as well. He has designed courses for Canada's judiciary, served as an executive member of the Canadian Association of Law Teachers, and has co-edited and contributed to several influential textbooks in the field of public law. The university takes pride in recognizing one of our most skilled educators who is indeed creating an outstanding student experience. So I'm very pleased to ask Dr. Gerald Heckman to come forward and accept the Olive Beatrice Stanton Award for Excellence in Teaching.
We now turn our attention to the academic achievements of our graduating students. Before proceeding with the conferral of degrees, we'd like to recognize 5 students who have achieved the highest standing of their class. Our first recipient is Jessica Baziuk, Governor General Bronze winner. Jessica Baziuk is the recipient of the Governor General's Bronze Medal, which is awarded to the student with the highest academic standing in a 2-year diploma program other than agriculture. Jessica graduates today with a diploma in dental hygiene. She's also a graduate of River East Collegiate in Winnipeg. During her time at the University of Manitoba, Jessica enjoyed bringing oral and overall health education to the community. Ladies and gentlemen, the recipient of the Governor General's Bronze Medal, Jessica Baziuk. Our next recipient is Daryl Iwascu. Daryl Iwascu is the recipient of the University Gold Medal in Dentistry, awarded for outstanding achievement in the college. She's a graduate of Oak Park High School and also has an honors degree in mathematics from Queen's University. Daryl volunteered throughout her time as a dentistry student at the Winnipeg Interdisciplinary Student-Run Health Clinic by co-founding the Winnipeg chapter of a non-profit dentistry organization, as the Director of Programming and Communications for the Manitoba Dental Students Association, and by traveling to Peru with Kindness in Action. Daryl has devoted her time and expertise to bringing dental care and education to residents of Manitoba and those less privileged around the world. Today, she graduates with a Doctor of Dental Medicine. Congratulations. Our next medal recipient is Emily Wiebe, who won the University Gold Medal in Pharmacy. Emily, this year's recipient of the University Gold Medal in Pharmacy, receives the award for outstanding achievement in the faculty. She's a graduate of Calvin Christian Collegiate here in Winnipeg, and in addition to her studies, worked on her family's cattle farm in rural Manitoba. She currently lives in the RM of Broken Head with her husband, whose support and encouragement had the greatest impact on her as a university student. She graduates today with a Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy degree. Congratulations, Emily. Joshua Mori. Joshua Mori is the recipient of the University Gold Medal in Law, awarded for outstanding achievement in the law faculty. Joshua is a graduate of the Gray Academy of Jewish Education here in Winnipeg and also received a Bachelor of Commerce honors degree from the Asper School of Business in 2013. Joshua is the co-founder of the Arab-Jewish Dialogue on Campus student group and is a regular contributor of the op-ed section of the Winnipeg Free Press. He had a paper published in the Manitoba Law Journal and worked as a clerk for the Manitoba Court of Appeal. Next year, he moves to England to pursue a Master of Law at the University of Oxford. Today, Joshua graduates with a Juris Doctor. Congratulations. Our final recipient today is Melody Miniker. Melody Miniker is the recipient of the University Gold Medal in Nursing, awarded for outstanding achievement in the college. She graduated from Shaftesbury High School here in Winnipeg and attended Criticare Paramedic College prior to studying at the University of Manitoba. Today, Melody graduates with, that's in 2015, she graduated with a Bachelor of Nursing degree. Congratulations, Melody. If you turn to page 163 in your program, you can read a very impressive list of award winners of various medals and prizes. It's now time for Chancellor Harvey Sector to address convocation.
Thank you. Convocations are really quite wonderful experiences, and it's one of the great privileges of being Chancellor to be able to participate with you and to join you, the graduates, your family, and friends in celebrating the completion of your current programs. Sincere congratulations to all the students who are receiving awards and prizes for their individual accomplishments, to Dr. Gerald Heckman on being awarded the Olive Beatrice Stanton, and to all those others who are receiving recognition, particularly Dr. Susan Lewis. The University of Manitoba has a rich history dating back to 1877. Over 139 years, students, faculty, alumni, and others connected with the institution have made significant contributions to the cultural, social, and economic well-being of the province of Manitoba, of people across Canada, and increasingly throughout the world. Few, though, have had the degree of impact that Susan Lewis has had. It's impossible to attend a meeting today of volunteer leadership in Winnipeg without running into people who are alumni of the United Way of Winnipeg and subject to the influence that Susan had on them over her many years in that capacity. You heard in her presentation about some of the many accomplishments that she's had and the great impact she's had on this community. But it would seem to me that most of all, it was in developing those networks. I was one of the people who experienced that some 30-plus years ago and still find that wherever I go in this community, you run into people who you would otherwise maybe not have connected with. And it's those connections, interconnections, and reconnections that I believe will be her lasting legacy to improving the quality of life in this community. Many of today's realities in our community would still be dreams were it not for people like Susan Lewis, who refuse to accept that the status quo is a given. Her achievements remind us of Margaret Mead's quote, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has." As with many of our other distinguished alumni and honorary degree recipients, her comments referred to the same critical aspects: finding things that you can be passionate about, making a commitment, persevering through challenging and difficult times, and always being true to your core values. It's said that one of the things we take with us when we graduate is the reputation of our alma mater, along with our degrees. Like you, I am a beneficiary of a reputation created by those who came before us. We're also confident that many of you will do what you can to see that reputation enhanced even further by your contributions to your chosen fields and your community. Though some of the challenges of the past have been addressed, many still remain. Those challenges are your opportunities to create a better society. So as you begin this next chapter in your lives, I encourage you to keep in mind the advice of Nelson Mandela, who said, "There's no passion to be found in playing small, in settling for a life that is less than the one you're capable of living." We all hope that as you reflect back on your time here at the University of Manitoba, you'll feel that while you were here, you progressed a little further along that path towards becoming all that you were really meant to be. Congratulations and best wishes for professional careers and personal lives filled with much success, great satisfaction, and a lot of happiness. Congratulations to you all.
Mr. Chancellor, I now have the honor to request on behalf of the University Senate that you confer upon the candidates the degrees and diplomas earned by them, as these shall later be announced. Will those who are to receive degrees and diplomas please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of this university, I admit you to the degrees to which you are severally entitled, with all of the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. I also admit, in absentia, those who've completed the requirements for these degrees, but who are not today able to be present.
If those of you in the front row could please remain standing, and the others, feel free to take your seats. Mr. Chancellor, may I now present the candidates whom you have admitted to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, with Acting Dean Todd Mondor of the Faculty of Graduate Studies presenting the parchments, and Dr. Joanne Kesselman, Provost and Vice President Academic, hooding the graduates. We begin with the PhDs in interdisciplinary programs. Andrea Lynn Edel. Marlon Loretta Bennett. Heather Joyce Campbell Enns. And now the PhDs in medicine. Peter David McQueen. Monica Wendy Frick. John Paul Kuwarnu. Suchitra Natarajan. Hezamaldin Movasag. Robert Were Omange. Rushita Adhikari Bagchi. Azadeh Yegane. The PhD in Pharmacy. Stephanie Elizabeth Martinez. And now, Mr. Chancellor, may I present the candidate whom you have admitted to the degree of Master of Arts with a major in Disability Studies, Dr. Nancy Hansen, Disability Studies Program Director, and Dean Anthony Jacopino, representing the Rady Faculty of Health Studies, Hudding the graduate. Huma Gulurez. And now, Mr. Chancellor, may I present the candidate whom you have admitted to the degree of Master of Laws, Dean Lorna Turnbull of the Faculty of Law, Hudding the graduate. Nicodemus Emeka Nadji. And now, Mr. Chancellor, may I present the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Master of Nursing, with Dean Beverly O'Connell of the College of Nursing, Hudding the graduates. Donna Ray Blair Lawton. Christine Catherine Finnbogason. Gurpreet Kaur. And now, Mr. Chancellor, may I present the candidate whom you have admitted to the degree of Master of Public Health, with Dean Anthony Jacopino representing the Rady Faculty of Health Sciences, Hudding the graduate. Abed Ali Elalegi. Wasan Sami Sulaiman. And now, Mr. Chancellor, may I present the candidates whom you have admitted to the degree of Master of Science with majors in Medicine. Famida Jahan. Christopher Andrew Basham. Alina Anna Natalie Cameron. Leah Catherine Crockett. Oksana Darka Haresimu. Jia Lee. Nazanin Tatari. Samira Atui. Morvarid Sadat Kavosh. Lei Lei. And now, Mr. Chancellor, may I present the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Master of Science with majors in Pharmacy. Dean Neil Davies of the Faculty of Pharmacy, hooding the graduates. Miral Fumakia. Tina Khurshid Ahmad. Refat Abdul Halim El Sonozi Omar. And now, Mr. Chancellor, may I present the candidate whom you have admitted to the degree of Master of Science with majors in Rehabilitation. Dean Reg Urbanowski of the College of Rehabilitation Sciences, hooding the graduate. Jeffrey Wayne Billick. Now, Mr. Chancellor, we move on to the candidates whom you have admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Health Sciences. Dean Anthony Acapino, representing the Rady Faculty of Health Sciences, presenting the parchments. Michael Timothy Paye. And now, Mr. Chancellor, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Health Science with Dean Anthony Acapino, presenting the parchments. Sophia Alexandra Douglas. Dale Rayburn Kuyunpa. Nicolette Mazzi. Melissa Joy Moyney. Now, Mr. Chancellor, may I present the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Human Ecology, Family Social Sciences. Amina Onwayoza Bello. Haley Jean Brown. Samantha Dawn Buchanan. Marina Josie Seawick. Joelle Marie De Serrano. Ira Lopez Diaz. Atea Enns. Melissa Danielle Etkin. Jenisa Grace Eusebio. Angela Rose Fillion. Natasha Ann Hodkin. Kelsey Impadero. Chantal Lee Jaudoin. Janelle Leanne Joyce. Deanna Louise Croker. Natalie Daria Ladenchuk. Heather Martin. Risa Divina Matura. Robert Daniel Scott Nairn. Aderonke Rizikat Olabimtan. Cassandra Payne. Carmi Jane Peralta. Ursula Helen Rachel Peristy. Krista Riamillo Smith. Sheila Reyes. Kelsey Erin Chalet. Amber Angeline Buccini Smikalski. Paige Mary Tratch. Okemamaka Ukasoanya. Kellyanne Grace Vandenberg. Samantha Nicole Waldner. Rachel Leanne Weeb. Megan Patricia Williams. Renee Nicole Germain Wood. And now, Mr. Chancellor, we move on to the candidates whom you have admitted to the degrees of Doctor of Dental Medicine and Bachelor of Science in Dentistry. Again, Dean Anthony Jacopino of the College of Dentistry, presenting the parchments. Jeffrey Adam Bassey. Brady Justin Brinkman. Jody Dawn Christensen. Derek Chung. Safa Najipur. Michael Baptista Rodillo. Justin Silverstein. Sonny Verdi. Brian Wong. Now, Mr. Chancellor, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Doctor of Dental Medicine. The gold medal winner, Daryl Brooke Iwascu. Hussein Al-Mufti. Anna Victoria Aris Lewick. Jason Hokshun Chan. T. Hong Chung. Roberto Gallardo. Peter Wynn. Undu Kim. Josh Kim. Christopher Rex Lai. Alicia Lam. V. Lee. Cameron Duncan Norrie. Narinder Pawa. Richa Sharma. Haitham Mohammed. Hina Sohail. Josh Song. Adebola Adijat Shonowiki. Dakhyun Sung. Do Sung. Edmund C. Navsharon Kaur Warich. John David Westlake. Eric Max Zeltzer. Now, Mr. Chancellor, the candidate whom you've admitted to the diploma in dental hygiene, Bachelor of Science, with Professor Laura MacDonald of the School of Dental Hygiene, presenting the parchment. Thank you. Shauna Lee McGregor. And now, Mr. Chancellor, the diploma in dental hygiene candidates. J.L. Barnaby. Again, the Governor General's Bronze Medal winner, the School of Dental Hygiene, Jessica Marie Baziak. Carrie Lynn Braun. Jennifer Lee Bruinouge. Chantal Marie Bryant. Connie Chang. Micah Nazaya Biluan Cruz. Lovelyn Risi Navarro Enriquez. Anahita Farzadamanesh. Candace Jolene Fraze. Carrie Elizabeth Herman. Jordan Michael Clausen. Allison Emily Kwok. Jiwon Lee. Stephanie Lung. Nikki Jane Magnowski. Megan McKee. Anna Wynn. Marika Chantal Newland. Kaylee Lane Perry. Shelley Paul. Gabriel Pebanco. Christian Ronald Peterson. Arnolin San Jose. Che Young Sao. Now, Mr. Chancellor, we're going to go on to the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Nursing, with Dean Beverly O'Connell of the College of Nursing presenting the parchments. Again, our U of M Gold winner in the College of Nursing, Melody Hope Miniker. Andrea Marie Gabrielle Agagne. Samantha Lynn Egar. Catherine Isabel Ament. Adrian Ancheta. Annalyn Anishete. Marlon Axelon. Sarina K. Calderon. Joma Lindley Caldo. Brianne Elizabeth Campbell. Clarice Ilagan Castillo. Ilanaya Santiago Celestino. Candace Betsy Champagne. Chad Richard Chapman. Lisa Chung. Kristen Elise Coleman. Maria Cortez Toro. Paige Kathleen Curry. Regine Delemos. Ashley Rhonda De Cepeda. Kayla Rochelle Dick. Kendra Dolsky. Allison Nicole Enns. Nathan Epp. Lorenz Phil Fernandez. Violet Joanna Gadamovich. Hilda Garson. Jenna Leah Gillen. Jennifer Lee Goslin. Xia Gu. Vincent Leha. Wesley Ernest Mark Hebert. Jimmy Melendez Ho. Paige Marie Huberdeau. Kira Sinead Hummel. Miranda Jane Hupe. Sarah Kayinde Aminishimwe. Kaylee Lynn Irwin. Stacy Nicole Jensen. Carly Johnson. Niti Kaushal. Michelle Kaler. Susan Kim. Chantel Alora Koska. Anna Natalia Komorowski. Danielle Catherine Koop. Catherine Renee Kozera. Aldi Kusno. Amy Lee. Paul Benedict Clerigo Malasso. Jessica Kayanan Manlapaz. Mary Jude Manzano. Rosel Imi Marasigan. Heather Nicole Marshall. Amberly Janae Martins. Cicely Kimberly Michelle Mayo. Ina Celine Mendiola.
Yep. Orange? Yep.
Orange Jason Miles. Carlos Alejandro Molina. Amanda May Monday. Susan Nanthasit. Alyssa Christine Neufeld. Eden May Nasario. Kelly Ostash. Jiwon Park. Celine Patrice Fernando Pascual. Jamie Gonzalez Pachu. Kayla Payne. Doanne Joyce Peneranda. Caitlin Amanda Marie Puhach. John Marlo Constantino Ramiro. Haley Jean Riopka. Jacqueline Dolores Robert. Michelle Louise Rosentrater. Anna Lynn Sanguisin. Marinelle San Vicente. Amanda Marie Scott. Nicole Samantha Shed. Eleanor Ann Sigurdsson. Kathleen Mary Singh. Hey there, thank you. Melissa Ashley Skrmeda. Maria Conception Tapicira. Tegan Louise Thomas. Kara Thompson. Lindsay Megan Thorderson. Nika Ursula Calvo-Timog. Lida Vuong. Sandra Lynn Wagner. Right there. Thank you. Heather Marie Adine Wallachuk. Courtney Carolyn White. Brianne Doreen Wilson. Todd Winter. Christina Woolard. Shajun Wu. Yuwa Wu. Maria Yakovchuk. Christopher Bradley Zawodzki. Veronica Zott. Now, Mr. Chancellor, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy, with Dean Neil Davies of the College of Pharmacy presenting the parchments. Again, our gold medal winner in pharmacy, Emily Catherine Wiebe. Myra Emud. Ida Tesfu Araya. Bruce David Odie. Cara Michelle Burnt. Andrew Blay. Aaron Brick. Doris Chung. Amanda Joan Church. Candace Beth Dirksen. Alana Dole. Jasmine Renee Duthie. Felicia Foster. Holly Nico Sarah Graboecki. Jenna Ray Hawkins. Megan Lindsay Hay. Julianne Hernandez. JC Benita Howarth. Kevin Hung. Mariam Jarkas. Tyson Brett Cornelson. Jessica Ann Court. Vanessa Lynn Coble. Andrew Kramer. Albie Kevin Kuzno. David Lee. Erica Ashley Lehman. Melissa Liu. Lauren Guangyan Lu. Riley McCharles. Nicholas Malzahn. Camille Pena Manansala. Jennifer Wynn. Leah Emily Pritchett. Karen Ann Gayun Schellenberg. Trevor Shivdat. Kyra May Skrupski. Yechan Sun. Andrew Jerome Stewart. Marlena Ruth Stewart. Callie Stocky. Joyce Umandap. Alexis Noel Warner. And finally, Mr. Chancellor, may I present the candidates whom you have admitted to the degree of Juris Doctor, with Dean Lorna Turnbull of the Faculty of Law presenting the parchments. University Gold Medal winner in law, Joshua Matthew Mori. Evan Keir Wilborn Amabile. Kyle Arnall. Anik Evelyn Marie Badiou. Patricia Grace Benham. Scott Edwin William Burse. Matthew Ryan Bolt. Mason Kyle Johnson Broadfoot. Sherry Dawn Brown. Loretta Choi. Erica Jewel Brown Day. Hermina Delalic. Travis Conrad de la Ronde. Tyler James Dirksen. Marcella Marie Dick. Jason Aaron Epp Franzen. Sarah Jocelyn Fast. Eric Stefan Friedman. Ashton Page Freund. Michael Gallagher. Ryan Justin Gill. Adam Donald Gingera. Ryan Harry Gorlick. Colin Patrick Gray. Dana Gregoire. Susan Hawes. Shireen Marie Ham. Jordan Alexander Hanna. Andrew David Anatiuk. Benjamin William Hull. Alexandra Janet Hyde. Brianne James. Stephen Michael Johnson. Paul Richard Caitler. Jonathan Michael Katz. Nihar Kaushal. Patrick Michael Keating. Julian Kim. Aaron Akira Hamawaki Kurtz. Kelsey Dawn Mackay. Carly Laurie Mahoney. Paul Ronald Yan McCulloch. Sarah Alexandra McGregor. Kevin Brent Robert McIntyre. David Meyer. Sasha Miranda Nelson. Diana Patterson. Carl Peters. Nicole Christine Philp. Adam Solomon Pinks. Courtney Plouffe. Colburn Spencer Popst. Tamara Dawn Reimer. Brian Edward Roach. Alexander Hamilton Perry Robertson. Robillard. Daniel Campbell Robillard. Julia Catherine Elaine Rickman. Kevin Daniel Schur. Crystal Sherry Schwartz. Jenna Severs. Keith Anthony Senden. Deborah Sulki Son. Megan Elizabeth Spencer. Renee Sagodar. Orist Suchi. Laura Catalin Shuimoshi. Paul Vincent Tascona. Samuel William Tykrow. Samuel Robert Rackless Thompson. Pardon? Tokar? Yep. Corey Anthony Michael Tokar. Carter Gregory Van Alstine. Jeffrey John Christopher Watson. Devin Scott Whirley. Haley Shale Charlotte Wellico. Jared Matthew Wheeler. Jihoon Yoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chancellor, Mr. President, Dr. Lewis, guests, and graduates. You did it! Congratulations! My name is Jerome Nish, Vice President of the Alumni Association. As you set out to leave your unique imprint on life, I hope each of you finds inspiration from the alumni who have studied here before you. If you aspire to be a life-changing medical professional or a groundbreaking lawyer, you need to look no further than recent distinguished alumni, Dr. Edward Lyons, visionary and pioneer of ultrasound, or Marion Meadmore, trailblazer and Canada's first female Indigenous lawyer. From my own experience as an alumnus, having sat in the spot that you occupy today, I can tell you that this network of more than 133,000 graduates in 138 countries is here for you. I encourage you to stay connected to the University of Manitoba alumni community. Throughout my involvement with the Alumni Association, I have met graduates who've extended their hand as a mentor, advisor, coach, and friend to fellow alumni like you. We recognize that the influence of this university is epitomized by the accomplishments of our alumni. You all have the power to profoundly influence and transform the lives of those who you will touch in your careers. It is our privilege to stand proudly behind you and celebrate your outstanding achievements and the contributions you will make. Thank you. Again, congratulations. Now go and take your place in the world.
This brings our ceremony to a close. I would ask members of the audience to please remain in your places while the academic procession leaves the room, and then please join us for a reception out on the pedway. I now declare convocation to be in recess.